Predators comes with a tough legacy to live up to. It was directed by Nimrod Antal and features Lawrence Fishburne in one of the lead roles. That's right, the same creative team behind Last Christmas's Armored. Now, audiences are likely going to be making comparisons between these two films all the way through, and Predators may suffer as a result. My advice? Don't take into this film any preconceived notions of what an Antal Fishburne extravaganza is supposed to look like, and simply enjoy Predators for the fresh, original viewing experience that it is.
You're kidding, right?
No, what?
I mean, you honestly don't know that this is a remake of the movie Predator? I mean, how can you be co-hosting a show about summer movies and not know about the movie Predator, classic Arnold Schwarzenegger movie?
Oh, no, I think you're thinking of Terminator, Paul.
Okay, you can no longer talk about this film. Okay, you just can't. Adding a much-needed pluralization to the franchise that just refused to be like the second, third, or fourth time, Predators returns us to the roots of the franchise that introduced America for the first time to someone who could take on Arnold Schwarzenegger. Monosyllabic word for monosyllabic word. This time the film stars Oscar winner Adrian Brody, who, with King Kong and Splice, has become the Bill Paxton of our time. The actor we just all agree that we don't hate. The Muzak of actors. The production was overseen by Robert Rodriguez, who considered this movie a weekend handyman project while he took breaks from prepping Machete, Sin City 2, and Spy Kids 4.
Is Predator the one where he played a commando?
Just stop.
Or he was twins with Danny DeVito?
I'm begging you. Despicable Me stars Steve Carell as Dr. Evil or something. He plays supervillain Gru, who delights in all things wicked. Armed with his arsenal of shrink rays, freeze rays, and battle-ready vehicles, he's planning to quite literally steal the moon.
As with all animated movies these days, the cast is extremely impressive. Until you realize it's an animated movie and that none of these people are going to appear on screen. I mean, look who they've got to be involved in this. Steve Carell, Russell Brand, Will Arnett, Jason Segel, Kristen Wiig. These are funny people. I plunked down $10, I want to see them interacting on screen. Whereas, I don't know, if it's an animated movie, what do I really care who voices it? Can you honestly tell me that any of the classic movies we loved in the past would be any better if they'd been voiced by celebrities?
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Take your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape!
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody. Instead of a bum, which is what I am.
He's looking at you, kid.
The Kids Are Alright, which was the darling at Sundance this year, stars Annette Bening and Julianne Moore as a lesbian couple whose teenage children decide to bring their birth father, played by Mark Ruffalo, into their lives.
This looks like an intelligent, sensitively wrought film, which unfortunately shares the same title as a movie I'd much rather discuss, the 1979 seminal documentary of the rock group The Who. This is simply one of the greatest rock and roll movies ever made, featuring clips spanning the entire history of this influential and hugely entertaining band. Interviews with members prove insightful and rewarding, and there are even surprise guest appearances from the likes of Steve Martin, Ringo Starr, and the Smothers Brothers. The final concert sequence, featuring legendary drummer Keith Moon's last live work ever, is riveting and easily one of the handful of essential rock performances caught on film.
Steve! What? What does any of this add to a preview of the 2010 release, The Kids Are Alright?
What does it add? I'll show you what it adds.
See me